Hey everyone, welcome to Epic Mindset. If you're watching this or maybe just listening while driving, working, or doing something else, you're in the right place. This video is designed to be easy to follow in the background, so sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Recently, I've received a lot of messages from people of various age groups asking this question: how to get a certain person out of your head and reclaim your life. For instance, someone wrote to me, "I broke up. Some time has passed. This person is still in my head. I cannot escape. I go to bed at night. They are in my head. I wake up in the morning. They are in my head. And the fact that they are in my head, that I think about them all the time and cannot get them out of my mind, makes me remember how good it was, how it could have been, what this person gave me, how they fulfilled me. And it reminds me that it is no longer there, and I feel the lack and feel bad. It constantly reminds me that it is gone." Or someone else wrote to me, "I met someone one day and there was a special connection. We spent a few days together and it was exceptional. It was something like a soulmate. There was such a unique connection and I feel that it was special. But the circumstances were such that our paths diverged. And I no longer have contact with this person. They have been in my head for a few years now, and it reminds me that it was beautiful and there were certain special feelings. And it reminds me that those feelings are gone and I do not experience them. It reminds me of the lack of those beautiful feelings. And it makes life harder for me. How to finish this suffer? You have to listen to it. I will share with you a perspective that is very empowering. It will strengthen you. And your ego won't want to hear it, but I will say it anyway. Try to understand that this person and this feeling of lack, this feeling that it is gone and you have lost it, will be with you for the rest of your life. Try to grasp that. I know you're resisting. I know your ego says, "Oh," try to allow yourself to accept that this will be with you for the rest of your life, that you will think about this person. It will happen in your head and it will make life harder for you. When you start to grasp that this will be with me until the end, I will think about this person all my life. Think about this lack. I will feel bad. These various feelings of lack will come, that it was beautiful and it is gone and will it ever be again? And I will feel it and I cannot do anything about it. It will always be there. When you start to understand this and true acceptance comes, when your shoulders drop and you say, "I will think about this person for the rest of my life. I will feel these not so nice feelings, that it is gone, that I am in lack, that this beautiful thing is gone. I will feel this for the rest of my life." And when this acceptance slowly comes, when you start to understand that I will sit with this for the rest of my life, as if every day I wake up in the morning, I will feel it, it will come, you stop resisting and stop tensing up. Because you know it will be, right? You expect it, like, okay, I will wake up in the morning, I will feel it, I will remember, I will think about this person. Now, when acceptance comes, there is a chance for action. When acceptance comes, then you can act. Then you know what you can say. You can say to yourself, "Since I will be with this for the rest of my life, since I will feel this every day, since I will think about this person every day, what will I do now? How will I make life easier for myself?" This is reclaiming your power. This is reclaiming your strength. I have strength. I can build. I can do something to make life easier for myself. If it distracts me that I think about this person and feel negative emotions, what can I do to improve my focus? What can I do to be more positive? And you start coming up with a million different ways that can help you feel better. And you will do it. You will feel better. You will eat in a certain way. You'll check online. How can I improve my focus? Since I have lower focus than the rest of the people because I think about this person, how can I boost my focus? And you start searching and dealing with it and finding a million ways that can make you feel better. It works with everything. For example, you cannot fall asleep, right? You try to accept it. Like, okay, I will not fall asleep. Every day I will have trouble falling asleep. Every day I will be exposed to little sleep. Every day I will be in such a situation. What now? How will you organize your life? How will I supplement my sleep? How will I plan everything? How will I find ways to rest more? Since I won't be able to fall asleep anyway, what will I do during this time? You start finding a million different ways to make life a bit easier for yourself. And then you find another way to make life easier, and another, and you will see that suddenly you have very good habits. You do a lot of cool things that make you feel better and better. From different angles, right? You're always searching. Since it's like this, what can I do? Since I'll sit and think about this person and feel negative emotions, how can I help myself? And you do it. Your feelings change a bit because you are looking for ways and finding ways and acting and doing things that bring a bit of nice feelings. You start to see that you have strength. You start to see that you build your well-being. By doing all these things, you provide yourself with nice emotions. You start to see that you can do something that fulfills you a bit more, that you feel even nicer emotions. And you reach a point where you feel so good, so satisfied. You feel such a combination of nice emotions because you do a lot of different things that when this person you think about comes to your mind and you remember that you don't have those feelings, it stops being important. You no longer worry whether you will think about this person or not. You stop worrying. Just like you stop worrying that you won't be able to fall asleep because you've organized your life in such a way, knowing that you won't be able to fall asleep. And you feel good about it. You feel good about not being able to fall asleep because you've organized yourself. You have changed certain things and you have done it. And when the moment comes that you won't be able to fall asleep, it is not even important. Like it is okay, I have managed it. And you will see that suddenly you can fall asleep. And you will see that suddenly you stop thinking about this person. It stops being important. And because you feel good, what will happen? More of that feeling will appear. You will attract someone, you will attract something that will give you those emotions because you already have them. The law of attraction again. So the perspective here is not so obvious. Maybe you do not see it. It is like I think about a certain person, how to stop thinking, or how to have that person. And maybe you do not see something in between. Maybe it is not obvious. That's why with this video, I want to direct your attention. Acceptance, like I will feel this way for the rest of my life. What now? You can start living your best life. Thank you for being with me till the end. The next video will be available very soon, so till the next time.